Let us work with tables in MS Word.
To insert tables in MS Word, click on the Insert tab. In the Tables group, click on the Table option. This way, you have the Insert tab here, and in the Tables group, you have the Table option. You can choose the number of rows and the columns on your table, and the table will be inserted in your document automatically. What is a table? A table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. These are called as cells. Every single box in a table is called a cell. A group of cells arranged horizontally and vertically in a form of a grid is called a table. You have rows and columns in a table. A group of cells arranged horizontally is called as rows. A group of cells arranged vertically are called as columns. Look here. The group of cells that are sleeping here on the table are called as rows. The group of cells standing are called as columns. You have the rows and the columns displayed here on the table. The blue color cells that are highlighted here are called as rows. Horizontally placed cells are called as rows. Vertically placed cells are called as columns. Why do we need to use table in our MS Word? A table presents information in an organized manner. The data is distributed all over the cells in the table, in the rows and columns.
To insert table, click on the Insert tab. In the Tables group, you have a number of boxes here. As you move your mouse pointer across these boxes, you can find the table being inserted on your document. You can choose the number of rows and columns from here. Now I would like to choose 5 columns and 6 rows, like this. Move your mouse cursor to 5 columns and 6 rows and just click it. Your table is inserted in your document. Now you can see a 4-headed arrow this way. If you find this button, that means the table is selected. And you can see a small white square here. You can use this to resize your table, like this. Click and drag it. Left click and drag it so that you can increase your table size. This is how you increase your table size. And you can start typing on your table now. Name. I would like to insert data here. Name, class, section, school, contact, like this. So this is how I enter my data. Next, these are called as rows and these are called as columns. You have here columns. Yes. Now, I would like to insert another row at the end of this table. For this, I click on this button here, right click. You have here insert option. You can insert columns to the left of the table. You can insert columns to the right of the table. You can insert rows above the table and you can insert rows below the table. So now I would like to insert rows below the table. Rows are inserted below the table like this. To move your table, click on this icon and next click and drag your table. Left click and drag your table across the document. You can place it anywhere like this. Now to delete your table, you can right click on this and click on delete table. Your table will be deleted. I'll undo this for you now. And next we have other options like border styles. Click on the table. You get different table styles. You can choose any one of your choice this way, and you can start entering the data. Akita, Tina, this way. Next, if you want to align the text in the table, select this cells and you can go to the Home tab and click on the Center Align for the headings. The textual data should always be left aligned, and numerical data like contact numbers should always be center aligned. If you want to apply shadings to the cells on your table, click on the cell on the table. You get a shading option here, and you can choose any cell. Suppose I choose the class cells like this and click on the shading and choose a shading of your choice like this. In this way, you can choose the cells, highlight the cells and click on the shading option and choose the color of your choice. I'll highlight the names as orange, select the cells, go to shading in table styles and choose orange color. In this way, you can apply colors to the cells in your table. You have other effects like borders. You can give borders in different styles. Select your table, choose borders, and you have bottom border, top border, left border. We won't be using these much. We either use no border like this, or that means the table doesn't have any borders. You can use all borders. That means each and every cell is bordered here. In this way, or select your table. You can choose only outside border like this. This is how you can choose different border styles to your table. I'll choose all borders.